Did you know that a cyber attack occurs every 39 seconds? That's right, every 39 seconds someone, somewhere is falling victim to a digital assault. Think about it. Cyber threats are constantly lurking in the shadows of our digital lives, impacting individuals and organizations on a global scale. This is where cybersecurity steps in, serving as our digital shield against these relentless attacks. In this digital age, cybersecurity is no longer a luxury, but a necessity. When you hear the word hacker, what comes to mind? Probably a nefarious character in a hooded sweatshirt, right? This is a common image conjured up by popular culture, painting hackers as digital outlaws who thrive in the shadows of the internet. However, this stereotype is far from the truth. Hacking isn't inherently evil. It's merely a tool, like a hammer that can be used to build or destroy. It's the intent behind the hacking that determines its ethicality. And this is where ethical hacking comes into play. Ethical hackers or white hat hackers are the unsung heroes of the digital realm. They use their skills to identify and fix vulnerabilities in systems, thereby protecting them from their black hat counterparts. They are the guardians of our digital world, ensuring the safety of our personal and financial data. So let's flip the script on hacking. Not all hackers are villains. Some, known as ethical hackers, use their skills for good. Ethical hackers, also known as white hat hackers, are the superheroes of the cyber world. They use their technological prowess for good, identifying and fixing vulnerabilities in systems before the bad guys can exploit them. While the term hacker often carries a negative connotation, these warriors of the web use their skills to fortify digital defenses and shield our data from prying eyes. They're the ones who venture into the wilderness of code, sifting through lines of logic to find the weak spots. They tirelessly test, probe, and poke at systems, always staying one step ahead of potential threats. They're the first line of defense in an ongoing digital war, a war fought not with guns and bombs, but with code and cunning. The work of these ethical hackers is vital in maintaining our cybersecurity, ensuring that our digital lives can continue without fear of intrusion or sabotage. They are the digital defenders, the guardians of our online realm. Like any superhero, ethical hackers have their toolkit. And what a toolkit it is! Filled with a variety of software and programs, each designed to serve a specific purpose in the vast digital landscape. Let's take a peek inside, shall we? First, we have the reconnaissance tools. These are the binoculars, the telescopes of the digital world, helping ethical hackers gather information about their targets. Tools like Nmap and Wireshark excel in this field. Next up are the vulnerability scanners. Using tools like Nessus and OpenVAS, ethical hackers can spot the cracks in the armor, the weak points in a system's defenses. Then, there are the penetration testing tools. These are the lockpicks, the skeleton keys. Tools like Metasploit and Burp Suite are used to test and validate vulnerabilities. Finally, we have the intrusion detection systems. Think of them as the alarm bells, alerting defenders to possible breaches. Snort is a prime example of such a tool. With these tools, they test, probe, and protect our digital infrastructures. Ethical hacking isn't a free-for-all. It's a structured process with clear goals and guidelines. Just like any professional operation, ethical hacking follows a systematic process. It starts with gaining explicit permission from the system owner. Yes, you heard it right. Ethical hackers don't sneak around. They are officially invited to test the system's defenses. Next, they scope out the operation, outlining what they will and will not do. They need to understand the system, explore its vulnerabilities, and plan their approach meticulously. Once they have a plan, they conduct the hacking operation, always within the agreed-upon boundaries. After the operation, ethical hackers don't just pack up and leave. They analyze their findings, categorizing vulnerabilities based on their severity. These findings are then compiled into a comprehensive report, detailing each vulnerability and suggesting countermeasures to reinforce the system's defenses. It's a methodical process carried out with precision and responsibility. This is ethical hacking, a science, an art, and above all, a vital line of defense in our digital world. You might be wondering, why do we need ethical hackers? Can't we just beef up our defenses? Sure, strengthening our digital fortresses is crucial, but it's not enough. See, cybersecurity is a game of cat and mouse. Ethical hackers, they're the cats, prowling the labyrinth of our systems, sniffing out the vulnerabilities before the malicious mice can exploit them. It's about being proactive, not just reactive. So remember, ethical hackers are our first line of defense in the digital battlefield. Ethical hacking is an art, requiring a unique blend of technical skill and creative thinking. This intriguing craft is not just about understanding code, but also about deciphering the labyrinth that is the digital world. It calls for a keen eye, a problem-solving mindset, and an insatiable curiosity. Imagine a painter, but instead of a canvas, they have a sea of data. Instead of a brush, they have lines of code. It's an art form, a dance with the digital devil, if you will. So, how does one become an ethical hacker? Well, the path typically starts with a strong foundation in computer science, often pursued through a bachelor's degree. A keen understanding of networking, programming, and system administration is key. Certifications like Certified Ethical Hacker and Offensive Security Certified Professional further validate your skills. But it's not just about technical prowess. Ethical hackers are guided by a strict code of conduct, a commitment to use their skills for good. It's a journey of learning, practice, and above all, ethical responsibility. The field of ethical hacking is evolving rapidly, driven by the ever-changing digital landscape. Emerging technologies like artificial intelligence and quantum computing are shaping its future, introducing new opportunities and challenges. Furthermore, as cyber threats become more sophisticated, the need for ethical hackers intensifies. They are the guardians of our digital realm, constantly adapting, learning, and innovating to stay ahead of the curve. As long as we rely on digital technology, we'll need ethical hackers to safeguard our cyber world. Intrigued by the world of ethical hacking? Want to learn more? The journey is as thrilling as it is enlightening. Start by exploring online resources, joining cybersecurity forums, or enrolling in ethical hacking courses. Books, podcasts, and documentaries also offer a wealth of knowledge. Engage with professionals in the field through networking events or social media. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it's your shield. The world of ethical hacking awaits you. Are you up for the challenge? At the heart of ethical hacking is a simple mantra: to protect and serve. This principle underscores the responsibilities and commitment of ethical hackers. They are digital knights, safeguarding our online spaces, ensuring the integrity of systems and data. Their work is bound by strict guidelines and a code of conduct that prioritizes the greater good over personal gains. They respect privacy, promote transparency, and uphold the law. Ethical hackers are guided by a strong code of ethics, committed to protecting our digital world. But let's not forget, there's a darker side to hacking. Not everyone uses their skills for good. Unethical hacking, often referred to as black hat hacking, poses significant threats to our digital world. These hackers exploit vulnerabilities, steal sensitive data, and wreak havoc on networks for personal gain or malicious intent. The fallout from such cybercrimes can be devastating: financial loss, identity theft, even national security risks. While ethical hackers work to protect, others exploit, causing untold damage. In the digital realm, there's a delicate balance of power. Picture a ceaseless tug of war. On one end, ethical hackers, our digital knights, working tirelessly to fortify our defenses. On the other, cybercriminals, constantly devising new ways to breach these defenses. It's a relentless race, a bid to stay one step ahead, to anticipate the next move. This battle shapes the landscape of our digital security, dictating the need for continuous innovation and vigilance. It's a digital game of cat and mouse, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The digital world needs more ethical hackers. Could you be one of them? With the rise of digital threats, there's a growing demand for individuals skilled in the art of ethical hacking. It's a career path that is both challenging and rewarding, requiring a mix of technical prowess and creative problem-solving. This is your chance to make a real impact, to shield our digital realms from malicious threats. The digital world needs heroes. Will you answer the call? We've taken a deep dive into the world of ethical hacking, but there's so much more to explore. We've unveiled the tools, the techniques, the warriors in white hats, and the balance of power in the digital realm. It's clear that ethical hacking is not just an art, but a necessity in our increasingly connected world. So, continue your journey, delve deeper into cybersecurity. Remember, in the digital realm, knowledge is power. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and stay safe. Let's take a moment to consider how cyber threats have evolved over the years. Once they were simple, easy to spot, and easier to neutralize. Now they've become more sophisticated, harder to detect, and increasingly dangerous. Hackers are continuously innovating, creating new methods of attack that slip past our defenses unnoticed until it's too late. This presents a constant challenge for cybersecurity and ethical hackers alike. As the threats evolve, so too must our defenses. By staying informed and continually learning, we can hope to stay one step ahead in this ever-changing battlefield of the digital world. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is becoming an indispensable ally in the world of cybersecurity. It is utilized extensively in threat detection, recognizing patterns and anomalies that might escape the human eye. From real-time threat monitoring to automated responses, AI augments our defenses in unprecedented ways. However, it's not without its challenges. As AI systems become smarter, so do the cybercriminals who seek to exploit them. Looking ahead, we can expect AI to play an even more significant role, with advancements like machine learning offering promising new avenues for threat detection and prevention. In the ongoing battle against cyber threats, AI is proving to be a formidable weapon. Protecting ourselves from cyber threats isn't just about cutting-edge technology and AI. It's also about practicing good cyber hygiene. Just as we maintain personal hygiene to keep ourselves healthy, we must also maintain cyber hygiene to keep our data safe. This includes regular software updates, strong and unique passwords, and being vigilant about suspicious emails and links. In essence, practicing good cyber hygiene is about being proactive rather than reactive. So remember, cybersecurity isn't just for the professionals. Each one of us plays a crucial role in maintaining the security of our digital world. Remember, cybersecurity starts with you. Imagine waking up one day to find your bank account emptied, your personal photos leaked, or your business paralyzed. These are not scenarios from a dystopian movie, but the real-life consequences of cyber attacks. The 2017 WannaCry ransomware attack, for instance, affected hundreds of thousands of computers across 150 countries, causing billions of dollars in damages. The impact of a cyber attack can be far-reaching and long-lasting, affecting not just individuals, but also businesses and even entire countries. This underscores the importance of being prepared for cyber threats. Remember, in today's digital age, the question is not if, but when you will be targeted by a cyber attack. From the ashes of adversity rises the phoenix of innovation. The future of cybersecurity is a hot topic, brimming with potential and uncertainty alike. Experts predict an increase in the sophistication of cyber threats, matched by equally advanced defense mechanisms. Emerging technologies like quantum computing and AI promise to revolutionize the field, reshaping the landscape of cyber warfare. But as our defenses evolve, so do the threats we face. This calls for an ongoing need for skilled cybersecurity professionals, ready to adapt and fight on the front lines of this digital battlefield. The future of cybersecurity is both exciting and challenging, a testament to the ever-changing, ever-adapting nature of this field.